Hello everyone, welcome to another tutorial, and today we shall be looking at email automation. How you can automate an email in a way that when anyone subscribes to your newsletter or they subscribe to your email mailing list or via website. So let me show you an example here. So this is an example. All right, so this is a website here. As you can see, signups.com.ng. In one of my tutorials, I said I was going to show this to you, and this is it. Right, so this is a lead magnet, just the name and the email. And of course, so here there's a gift for whoever signs up, right? So you go ahead, you enter your email, you enter your first name, your email, and then once you click on subscribe, right, by default, you will get a welcome email, right? So let's do this here again. So this is it. This is a standalone page for this. Again, your name, your email, and then you click on subscribe. It's the same thing. All right. So once that is done, there is always a welcome email that is sent out, right, to let the person know, thank you for subscribing, thank you for signing up to a newsletter or for signing up to a product, right? Or at the same time, you also want to automate some email sequence. All right. So, but that being said, let's get straight to our tutorial today. And if you're your first timer here, first of all, thank you for stopping by. And please do not forget to subscribe to our channel. And please feel free to share this video to whoever you think that will need it. And don't forget to click on the notification bell so that whenever we drop any new video, you'll be the first to get notified. Without wasting much of our time, let's get straight to it. And so, yeah, these are the two email marketing software I use. These are the two email marketing. This is one, MailerLite, and this is the second one. And of course, as you can see here, I have over 471 subscribers here already. And as you can see, this is my primary, okay? This is my primary, and this is my secondary email marketing software. This is the primary one I use. And as you can see, in 3 months, I've sent out just 4 emails. I've sent out just 4 emails, and you can see this is my average open rate, 75%, which is massively high. This is very, very incredible result. And as you can see, my average click-through rate is 50%, which means the number of people that clicks on a link I embed on my email, it is 50%, which is very, very impressive. All right, but definitely we're not going to be using this system. Okay, I'm going to show you the one that I feel is simpler, right? Okay, so now let's get straight to it, and I'll go ahead and take this off. Now let's stick to this. All right, guys. So now before you can go ahead and automate any welcome email or whatever, first there's something called group segmentation. On the other one, it is called segmentation. For this one, it is called grouping. All right. So now, how do you get to do that? First, you come to MailerLite, and of course, this is my dashboard. All right, this is my dashboard. And then first, you need to create a form. You need to create a form. All right. You create a form. So for me, I have created 2 forms. All right, guys. So you need to create a form. Okay, so for me, I have already created 2 forms, and let me go ahead and show them to you. And don't forget where you have to click forms, right? After you create an account on this platform, I'll go ahead and drop the link. If you want to create an account, I'll drop in the description. I'm going to drop a link, and then you just click on that link. All right, just click on that link, and then you go ahead and create an account. All right, so once that is done, once your account is approved, you have to fill in your details. Okay, so it's not something that you just go there and then you expect no, it doesn't work that way. All right, so but then you fill in your details, Once they verify and then they approve you, you're good. So this is what you need to do. You just come here straight to forms, right? You either click on pop-ups or promotions or embed forms. For me, what I need to do is embed forms. So what is pop-up? Let me show you a sample. Let me show you a sample of what a pop-up form looks like. All right, so guys, while that is still loading, because of our time, okay, so you either click on pop-ups. Okay, I think it's ready. So perfect. This is an example of a pop-up form. All right, as you can see, this is also a newsletter. All right, this is also the newsletter page. But right here, as you can see, you enter your name, your email, and then you click on the pop-up form. Okay, so it's either you go that route, okay, or but for what we are doing, what we need is just embed forms, right? So ignore this, let's stick to embed forms, and then you just need to create form. All right, and then you go ahead and enter the details of whatever you want. And so for me, because this is an offer, we had to partner with a web design agency to see how we can give this free promo, this web design promo to our subscribers, and that is why you can see this. So all this, we are the one collecting the leads. The web design agency, they are executing the project. We have no hand in it, but we only are collecting the leads, right? That being said, so now I have gone ahead and created a form. So that means I will not be creating any other form again. All right, so like I said, you come straight to forms, you click on forms, and then click on create form, and then you see this, right? So you go ahead and do that. So once that is done, now you need to create grouping. You need to create grouping or preferably segmentation, right? And in order for you to get that done, you just come to same dashboard. From your dashboard, right, and you will see a place called subscribers. This is subscribers, all right, and then you click on subscribers. Now we want to go and group our forms, right? And already I have created a group, and now you go ahead and click on groups. You go ahead and click on groups. Okay, so like I said, remember under this form we already created this August web design promo. We already created this. So the same thing it is here. As you can see, there are a lot of groups here. All right, there are lots of groups here already, and I think this group has about 3 subscribers, and as you can see, the open rate is 66%, right? So that makes a whole lot of sense, guys. All right, so now we've created a group already, and in order for you to create a group, just click on create group. So what that means is you are segmenting your audience, which means the people that subscribe to this list, they only will fall under this. The people that come here, they only will fall under this. The people that come here, they only will fall under this, right? So these ads we want to run, when they subscribe, the leads of those people will only come under here. It has no business here. It has no business here. It has no business here. It is strictly coming under this group. All right, guys. So that being said, now we've created our forms. We've created our group. Now our next line of action will be automation, right? So now you go ahead and click on automation. This is where the magic happens. So remember, guys, like I said, what we want to achieve. Okay, good. So this is the first automation we already built. We built this automation. As you can see, it sent 12 welcome messages to subscribers, right? So when I say 12, before now we have more than that 5 you saw. So we moved them to the other email marketing software. Like I said, that is the primary, this is the secondary email marketing software we use. Okay, so guys, now it was sent to 12 people, and the open rate is 75%, and the click is 16%. 2 people. So out of 9 people opened it. 9 people opened, and 2 people they clicked on the links. All right, guys. So, but now we want to set up a new welcome automation email, right? So what you just have to do is straight away click on new automation. Now this is where the real deal happens. But before then, okay, so now what you need to make sure you do, right? What you need to make sure you do is start from scratch. Start from scratch. Now you go ahead and say August web design automation, right? So this, I want to stick to that name. All right, and you click on start building. Now, but there's something you need to understand. It is not just about crafting, or it's not just about designing your emails and then it looks sweet, right? It's not just about that. Okay, you need to make sure you have a copy. You need to make sure you have a copy. And already I've used ChatGPT to write a high converting copy. Now let's do this together. Now, this is the copy I wrote. I want to create an automated welcome email that will be triggered upon sign up to my web design offer promo. I want you to give me a welcome email that creates a welcoming environment for new sign up. Let them know that beyond the web design promo, they will not be left behind. Growing their businesses via digital solutions are our commitment. Also, let them know that the offer is in partnership with GDA Digital Solutions, right? I do not want you to be salesy, which means I don't want you to sell anything to them, right? It means this copy, we are not selling anything to you. Remember, we are not selling anything to you in the copy, right? I want you to be simple, professional, and write like an authority in email marketing niche. At the end, you can prompt them to connect with us via our social media platforms via the following URLs: Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Pinterest. Also, they can subscribe to any of our podcast channels via this. So, which means here is a podcast, program we also run. It's called the Marketing Ops Room. That's the Marketing Operations Room, right? That's the name of our podcast channel. And of course, let's go ahead and check that out. While that is loading, let's stick to what we're here for. Then let them be aware that they will be getting periodic newsletter from us right into their inbox. The newsletter content will be around marketing. PS. Now, after that, what I did is now to give ChatGPT give it a reference, something it can reference to. So, which means I said, Synapse Marketing is not a web design agency or company. This URL covers who we are. So this is the about page, synapse.com.ng/about-us. Now, the web design offer is a service offered by GDA Digital Solution. I want you to state that clearly, right? And then see what ChatGPT gave. All right. And say, welcome on board. Let's build beyond website. So it's not just about the website. It's, that partnership. Let's work with you. Let's help you grow your digital marketing skills. All right. Because, of course, that is what we are here for. That is what Synapse is about. Synapse is not an agency. It's not a service oriented or service based. It is a digital marketing media platform where you want to learn anything about digital marketing. You just come there and you learn it in terms of audio and read. All right. Welcome to Web Design Promo. Welcome to the Web Design Promo, and congratulations on taking the first step towards growing your business, the online presence it deserves. And then if you go ahead and read, this is the URL, right? Of course, you guys saw it. And we proceed, blah, blah, blah. We are glad to have you here, and we're excited for what's ahead. Warm regards. Of course, there really is no need for this. I'll definitely remove this. Synapse Marketing, and of course, the website URL. And that is it. So this is the copy. So right now we have a copy that we're going to be using. And so let me go ahead and show you okay, so guys, this is the podcast page. All right, as you can see, you can listen to our podcast either here or here or here or here, right? And so that is that. So if you come to Spotify, we have our podcast already on Spotify. Okay. As you can see, this is our podcast. This is our first episode, right? This is our first episode. If you go ahead and play this, you definitely listen to it. So please feel free. All you just have to do is just to come to this URL. I'm going to drop this link, our podcast channel, our podcast page on the description, and you, of course, you can go ahead and listen to or subscribe to our podcast, right? All you just have to do, click on follow, right? And I can assure you, these are things you definitely benefit from. And you can see the email marketing campaign that almost killed my list, right? So guys, so that being said, let's head straight back to what we're here for. And so now this is a copy. We have a copy. It means before you start automating, make sure you have your copy. All right. So that's that. And now we want to start automation. Now what we want is trigger. So we want to select a trigger. So the trigger would be when subscriber joins group, the group we have created. When subscriber completes a form, when subscriber clicks a link, anniversary date, blah, 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 blah. So we want when they join a group. So by default, it will not ask which group. This is the group. Perfect. This is just the group, nothing more. So it means once they sign up, they will automatically be added to that group. So once they join this group that has been created, like I showed you already, remember, once they do this, allow subscribers, then we don't need this. Then we click on save. This is the first part, it's been achieved. And of course, then you want to add a flow. Click on a flow. Then you want to add email. Let's see. Okay, you want to add email, right? And then yeah, so now the name. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. The name, the subject line. The subject line. All right. And again, who is it from? Synapse Marketing. All right. And of course, you definitely want to, so I definitely want to have all this. All right. So I have gone ahead to, do this, but now it's not done. You now want to start designing your email. I just go ahead and save. Now I want to start designing my email. So again, it's important that you have, okay, let's say I think I have a template. Or let's just do drag and drop. Let's do a drag and drop so we know we are building from scratch. But let me be sure. I think I have a template. Oh, okay. So, but what this means is you can definitely pick from any of the templates. Predefined templates are not available in free. Okay, so it says it's not available in the free for me since I'm on the free plan, right? But that doesn't stop anything. I already know how to build from scratch, and that's what we're going to be doing. All right. So now let's go ahead and do this. Drag and drop editor. Please don't go to this richest editor. You have no business there. Else you start asking questions you're supposed to avoid. Okay. So while we wait for the interface to load, let's wait for the interface to load. Sometimes it can be like this. All right, so perfect. I love this, guys. Okay. So now you need a banner. I think I already have a banner uploaded, but now in case you don't have, let's say you already have a banner designed, and you can design any banner using Canva. Okay, you can design any banner using Canva. So for me, the goal is I want something simple. If you remember my prompt on ChatGPT, something simple. And so for me, Okay, I think, yeah, this would speak. The logo, I want to have the logo. And now what I'm going to show you what I clicked on. I'm going to show you what I clicked on that brought me to this page that's about to load. Please just expect things like this. You're definitely bound to have it. So you don't start panicking. What have you clicked? What is going on? It's not loading. No, you just don't need to panic, but just expect it. All right. Let me see. Oh, so you guys just expect things like this. It happens. It happens. All right. And if you're familiar with most of my designs, most of my tutorials, I don't go behind to start editing, right? I make it raw just as it is, so you can have a when I'm making my mistake, in case you come across the same mistake, so it will not be tough for you. All right, so now this is how I navigated to that part that allowed me to upload, where I'm about to upload or change this image. What I did is I hovered my mouse here. As you can see, my mouse is moving, right? And then I clicked on replace image. Look at this. Look at this. I clicked on it. File manager. Awesome. So now you see it opened. Let's see. Let's see. I think I already have my logo. Okay. Yes. I'll use this. Perfect. You can see. Oh no, this is not. This is not the logo. Just know that MailerLite is usually like this. It happens. Like I said, just like I said, I'm not going to edit anything. I am not going to edit anything to look so professional. The mistakes, everything, you can see all. All right. Let's do this again, guys. And if it continues, I guess I just go ahead and delete that part. Okay. So I think it's now making sense. But now this is not the current logo for, as you can see here, right? See the logo here. This is the correct logo. So let's go ahead and upload. And let's see my clients, signups magazine, signups logo. Okay. I think I would like to do, let me just go ahead and upload everything. And okay. All right. So I think that's that. Then let's see if we can just delete some of these ones here. Okay, it's uploading. Let's see if this, okay, we can delete. All right, so let's check. Let's go ahead and insert this. Yeah, this is it. Great, great, great. All right, so now I don't think we really need this. I don't think we really need this, so I think we'll just go ahead and delete them here. All right. I think we just go ahead and, so now here's something. In case you see all this, top, bottom, this is just too massive. All you just have to do is just, you can see that the adjustments. You can see the adjustment, right? So, but candid speaking, for me, I really don't want this header, the logo, whatever. I really don't want it. But in case you would be okay with it, please go ahead. But for me, I don't want it, so I'll go ahead and clear this guy off. That's that. Okay, so now the next thing I want to do is change this image. I already showed you how to do that, so I don't think you should be asking me again, or I don't think I should be reading such question in the comment box. Okay, so I already have this, so I guess I'll just go ahead and insert this. This is cool for what I want. All right, so align left, align left. All right, so let's see. Please follow through. So now for this is, I think, header 1 or header 2, but I want it to be as small as this. Okay, so I just go ahead and that's it. All right, so in case you want to change it, just do this again, as you can see. So but I don't want it, I just want something, simple. But remember, what we have here is hi first name. All right, meaning it is hi your name, because we are collecting your name and email. So it says hi, comma, hi first name. In order for you to enter that parenthesis first name, you just come here, variable, and then you enter name. That is just all. That is all. It settles it. All right, and then you come here and copy the body. Let's see, what else do we want? I think just go ahead and copy everything. Just go ahead and copy everything. All right, paste it. Let's see, I don't think we want this guy. I don't think we want this button. I want to be able to, okay, yeah, so this is a button. I put it out. All right, so now let's guys, that's pretty much it. We are done. That's the truth. We are done. Let's see. Okay, link. I think I have some. Okay, so I want the link to be in this color. No. I'm gonna change the link. I want the link to be in this color. I beg. Okay, so I think I'll go ahead and, so I want this button to be this URL. I want this button to be what's going on. I want this button to be this URL. I say the marketing ops room. So I want to insert a link, and then I click home, right? And thus, of course, I want it to be this. That is all. Let's see my button. Button style. Primary color, I want it dark, and I want the secondary color to be this. All right, so let's see if maybe the text, I think I'll prefer the text to be dark. Okay. But nevertheless, guys, you can still go ahead and remove the button, right? All it matters is just make sure you style it to your taste. All right. So, but hey, that is just pretty much, how to set up an automated welcome email. So what this implies is whenever anybody signs up on that offer, by default, they will get, I want to make sure this text is very dark, text color. I want it dark. Text color. I want it very dark. Okay. Perfect. So this is it. So your name, remember I said we're going to remove this. All right, guys. So pretty much this is just how you get, your automated email done. And of course, for me, I'm definitely going to come back later and change this banner, of course. But the goal here is to show you how to automate, create a welcome automated email. So what this implies is I don't need to be there. My presence is not needed here anymore. Once anybody goes ahead and subscribe, by default, this thing is triggered. All right. So you just click on save and done editing. You're done with your editing. Then you now go back and save it proper. Now, as you see, this is it now. It is done. Then you now come here and save. Then activate this. This must be activated, else everything you've done is just a waste of time. All right, select. So I don't need to move. I don't need it to be triggered to those that are subscribed already. Don't add this subscriber to the workflow. Add this subscriber to the start of the workflow. Add this subscriber to the specific step. So I don't want them one subscriber eligible. Okay, yeah, I think one. I kind of subscribe to test it. Add the subscriber to the start of the workflow. Yes. So, and then click on select, right? And then save and close. So guys, as you can see, tell me, what do you think is the difference between this and this? No difference. Everything you see here is the same thing here. Just the only difference is this design at the top, right? You see this customization at the top. It's not done here, but don't worry. Like I said, I'll still come back and design it exactly as I want it to be, something appealing. But like I said, the goal here is not to show you design. The goal here is to show you how to automate, and we have achieved that, right? So please let me know any other thing you want me to show you or teach you how to via email marketing or email newsletter or automation. Please let me know in the comment section, and be rest assured I will make sure I do justice to that. And once again, thank you, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and do not also forget to click on the notification bell in case we drop any other tutorial tomorrow, so you'll be the first to be notified. Once again, thank you, and bye for now.